Imagine receiving a phone call that changes everything. On the other end is someone whose net worth exceeds what you will earn in 10 lifetimes. They are not calling to sell you something. They are not calling to ask for donations. They are calling because they need you, specifically you, because you possess something they cannot buy, cannot replicate, cannot find anywhere else. This is not fantasy. This is the lived reality of a small percentage of people who have cracked a code that most will never understand. Here is the paradox that should haunt you. The rich and powerful have access to everything. Private jets, island retreats, the finest experts money can acquire. Yet they remain desperate for certain individuals. They pursue them. They compete for their attention. They pay premiums simply to be in their orbit. And what do these sought-after individuals possess? It is not wealth. The powerful already have that. It is not credentials. Those can be purchased. It is not connections. The elite are already connected. It is something far more rare. Something you can develop. Something that, once cultivated, makes you magnetic to exactly the people who can transform your existence. Why do the powerful chase certain individuals while ignoring millions of others? What invisible qualities trigger their pursuit? And how can you become the person they cannot stop thinking about? The answers will challenge everything you believe about success, value, and power itself. The first way to become sought after is counterintuitive enough to make most people dismiss it immediately. You must become radically unavailable. The rich understand scarcity in their bones. They built empires on it. They know that anything abundant becomes worthless. Water is essential but cheap. Diamonds are useless but expensive. The difference is availability. Most people trying to access the powerful make themselves completely available. They respond instantly. They clear schedules immediately. They signal desperation through their eagerness. The powerful read this immediately, not consciously, but instinctively. They think, if this person has nothing better to do than wait for my call, they must not be valuable. Valuable people have demands on their time. Valuable people cannot simply appear. Friedrich Nietzsche observed that the value we assign to things corresponds directly to their rarity. The person who is always available becomes furniture, present but unnoticed, functional but unremarkable. But the person who genuinely has limited availability triggers something primal in the powerful mind. They are accustomed to buying anything. Access that cannot be bought becomes an obsession. This does not mean playing games. It means actually building a life so full, so demanding, so genuinely engaging that your time becomes legitimately scarce. The powerful smell artifice instantly. But genuine unavailability from genuine demand, this they respect and pursue. The second way requires becoming the keeper of knowledge that they cannot Google. Information has never been more accessible and simultaneously more worthless. The powerful can hire researchers, analysts, and consultants who will bury them in data within hours. What they cannot easily find is wisdom, the synthesized understanding of how things actually work beneath the surface. Or every industry has public knowledge and shadow knowledge. Public knowledge fills books and courses. The shadow knowledge lives only in the minds of those who have truly mastered a domain through years of pattern recognition. The powerful seek those who possess shadow knowledge because this knowledge produces asymmetric advantages. It reveals what competitors miss. It predicts what data cannot be forecast. It sees around corners that analytics cannot map. Carl Jung wrote extensively about intuition as accumulated unconscious expertise. The master who has spent decades in a domain develops an intuitive understanding that appears almost mystical, but is actually dense pattern recognition beneath conscious awareness. You must become a master of something. not a generalist with surface familiarity across domains. A specialist with depth that creates genuine insight. The powerful have generalists on staff. They seek specialists whose understanding exceeds what institutions can provide. What domain calls to you? What area could you explore so deeply that your insights become irreplaceable? This is not about credentials. It is about genuine depth that produces genuine foresight. The third way is perhaps most uncomfortable. You must become comfortable delivering the truth that they pay others to hide from them. The rich and powerful live in bubbles of pleasant lies. Everyone around them has incentives to tell them what they want to hear. Employees fear termination. Advisors fear losing contracts. Friends fear losing access. Family fears losing support. This creates a devastating information vacuum. The powerful often make catastrophic decisions because no one in their orbit will tell them their ideas are flawed, their perceptions are skewed, and their blind spots are enormous. They secretly know this. They feel the emptiness of constant agreement. They sense the manipulation in every interaction calibrated to please rather than inform. Viktor Frankl understood that meaning often comes through suffering, through confronting difficult truths rather than avoiding them. The person who can deliver uncomfortable reality with skill and grace becomes invaluable precisely because they are so rare. This requires courage that most people lack. It requires tactful delivery that most people have never developed. It requires genuine caring beneath the difficult message. But the person who can tell the emperor they are naked, diplomatically, privately with solutions attached, becomes the most trusted voice in the room. They become sought after because they provide something money usually destroys: an honest perspective. The fourth way inverts how most people approach the powerful. You must solve problems before being asked. Most people wait to be given tasks. They respond to requests. They fulfill what is explicitly demanded. This is employee mentality, and the powerful can hire unlimited employees. The sought-after individual operates differently. They perceive problems before they fully materialize. They recognize friction points that the powerful have not yet articulated. They arrive with solutions to difficulties still forming on the horizon. This requires unusual perceptiveness, the ability to see systems rather than just events, the capacity to notice patterns others miss, the willingness to invest energy before any reward is promised. Niccolo Machiavelli observed that the wise prince recognizes troubles early when they are easily remedied. But recognizing troubles requires vision that most people never develop. They see only surfaces while depths remain invisible. The powerful value of anticipatory problem solvers because these individuals reduce friction in their lives. They make complex situations simpler before complications compound. They demonstrate understanding of what the powerful person actually needs, often before that person has articulated it themselves. How do you develop this capacity? By studying the powerful individual deeply, understanding their goals, their vulnerabilities, and their constraints, thinking always about the obstacles between them and their objectives. Then, addressing those obstacles without being asked. The fifth way requires becoming a doorway to worlds they cannot otherwise access. The rich and powerful often exist in remarkably narrow corridors. They know other wealthy people. They attend the same events. They circulate in the same exclusive spaces. But entire dimensions of human experience remain invisible to them. The person who can bridge worlds becomes extraordinarily valuable. Perhaps you have deep relationships in communities that they cannot penetrate. Perhaps you understand subcultures that mystify them. Perhaps you move through spaces where their wealth and power mean nothing. Jean-Paul Sartre wrote about how we are trapped within our own perspectives, unable to see ourselves as others see us. The powerful are trapped in gilded perspectives. They often desperately want to understand worlds beyond their bubble, but have no authentic access. You may possess access you have never considered valuable. Working-class roots, subcultural expertise, geographic knowledge of places where wealth does not travel, relationships with communities that distrust the elite. This access becomes currency when you can translate between worlds, when you can help the powerful understand what they are missing, when you can connect them to authenticity. Their money usually disappears. Do not dismiss what you know simply because the powerful do not yet know it. Your ordinary may be their extraordinary. The sixth way is the foundation beneath all others. You must become someone who needs nothing from them. This is the ultimate paradox. The less you need from the powerful, the more they pursue you. The more you want from them, the faster they retreat. Neediness is repulsive to those with abundance. They have experienced countless people approaching them with agendas, with requests, with hands extended for resources. They develop sophisticated detection systems for identifying those who want something from them. But the person who approaches with nothing to gain is the person whose life is complete without their wealth or connections. This creates confusion, then curiosity, then obsession. Arthur Schopenhauer wrote that wealth is like seawater. The more you drink, the thirstier you become. The powerful have drunk deeply and remain thirsty. They are surrounded by people equally thirsty, equally grasping. The person who appears genuinely satisfied, genuinely complete, and genuinely needing nothing. This person becomes a mystery, a puzzle, someone worth pursuing because they cannot be bought, cannot be impressed, cannot be manipulated through the usual means. This requires building a life genuinely worth living, regardless of external validation. Cultivating internal richness that does not depend on access or resources. Developing a purpose that transcends material accumulation. When you need nothing from them, they begin needing something from you. They want to understand your contentment. They want proximity to your completeness. They pursue what they cannot purchase. The pattern beneath all 6 ways reveals something profound about power itself. The powerful are not seeking servants. They have unlimited servants. They are not seeking admirers. Admirers are everywhere. They are not seeking expertise alone. Expertise fills their directories. They are seeking something rarer than all of these. They are seeking individuals who restore something wealth has taken from them. The rich and powerful often lose authenticity, truth, genuine relationships, and purpose beyond accumulation. Their wealth insulates them from the very experiences that create meaning. The sought-after individual represents a bridge back to what they have lost, not through flattery or service, but through genuine qualities that cannot be purchased. You become sought after not by trying to impress them, but by becoming genuinely impressive. Not by chasing access, but by creating value worth accessing. Not by wanting what they have, but by having what they want. The phone call that changes everything is not luck. It is the natural consequence of becoming someone worth calling. Build genuine scarcity through genuine demand. Develop shadow knowledge through genuine depth. Cultivate courage to speak truth through genuine caring. Solve problems through genuine perception. Bridge worlds through genuine access. Need nothing through genuine completeness. These are not tactics. They are transformations. And when the transformation is complete, you will not need to seek the powerful. They will seek you.